earlier on in the week, we also had a speaker, Marie Stafford, talk about trying to bring moments of joy and awe and surrealism even into the workspace to provoke or prompt creativity. How do you feel about her words versus yours? It seems like there are two kind of schools of thought here going on.
No, I don't. I think it's very good as long as you can curate it. So I think it depends, of course, on the client and the project, how far you want to go. This is in the end just a cement company, and the people are not like super creative. So I think there's a different requirement here than in other projects, for example, for a game developer or I think everyone, and that's I think the joy what I try to preach is these identities. If you want to be creative, you should give space to these creative on an identity-driven way. But never forget that it's a balance between this quiet part, this performance part, because in these creative spaces sometimes you don't need the creativity. It's also sometimes just to get your mails out and just to perform at that point, to really work hard, which sometimes people can't do at home. Well, I think the office is the perfect space to do it. But on the other hand, of course, the creativity and the identity of the company should be reflected. So I think it's not like one or both. It's a bit like, but there should be space for both elements. And I think what you see in a lot of designs that the creativity part takes the overhand, and yeah, it kind of is a kind of countering the thing where it's really about, and that's just work hard.
You say work hard, and some people earlier in the week have also talked about how the workplace isn't for work anymore as we know it, that it's more for meetings, it's more for coming together, collaboration, community. But I hear from you, work is work.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of an office. I think that's what I tried to show with the 100 years we had. It's not gonna go away, you know. Of course, we'll have bumps and we'll go more like this or more like that. But no, I think let's stay and fit to the points we always had. Like office is made for work. And that's why when you're at home and everybody is home, you go to the office to concentrate, to focus. When you have an important meeting, you don't do it in the cafe. You go to a meeting room with a good system, with a nice television, and where you can really focus and have a really good meeting. So I think all the things around which people are about the community and the people, I think that's more identity-driven. It's important that you all feel a place where you all belong, and that can certainly have a space for the communities to thrive. But let's not forget, it's in the end, people are there to work, because the faster they work, the more efficient they work, the quicker they're done, and the earlier they can go home. So yeah, it's a bit like also pushing back to these ideas of, yeah, the workspace is development. I don't think honestly like that. I think there is a reason why all these functions were separated. And I know from the Nike headquarters that the gym is never used, because people just rather go to a gym with friends.